Okay, so we're going to do Little Fade, and I'm going to try Awoken just for Mad Spike Town. Because we get a Steel Enhancer, and we get Molded right off the bat. Those are pretty good. We want to go for the first Hell Pact. I'll take the money, and please have Little Icarus. It doesn't. Alright. Dang. Because that actually could have been something. This has Wicklash, which I don't care about too much. Split Anvil, don't care too much. This one's amazing. Come on. Gimme it, gimme, gimme. Yeah. Alright. Mixed bag on whether or not what I have is perfect. However, friendly units gaining 1 damage per stack of spikes. Since she has permanent spike stacks, that should work really well for me. Okay, so she'll get 1 kill. Okay, they die. Give him that, and just put his steward up top. Yeah, see, this is exactly what we needed for a Little Fade. Let's see. Let's make this guy beefy? Question mark? Okay, primitive mold. Nope. Primitive mold. Okay, so one of them is going to make it to the top. That's, frankly, acceptable. There we go. That's what we needed. Not perfect. I'll take what we can get. There. Boss dead. But yeah, the Awoken Spike synergy is super strong, which is kind of what I was looking for. Let's see. Extinguish, apply stealth to friendly units. That could be really interesting. I don't know how much I care, though. I'm gonna skip these. Wait, she's gaining health with every resummon? Someone thought she'd only gain spikes. When you use remolds, they get plus 5/5 and cost less, and it increases their reform, which is quite good. I'm mixed on these. I think I'm gonna skip them. Now, here's a question. This guy is interesting. Harvest gain rage 5. Is obscenely good. Can be obscenely good. I don't think I'm interested, though. Otherwise, I put him right behind. You know what? Let's grab him. Let's grab Big Sludge. I feel like he could work real well with a Little Icarus combo here. Let's go for the Awoken Banner. I could try and give him Sweep. It'd be interesting. Oh, it doesn't give him sweep. But I could give the Husk Hermit the Harvest. Yeah, let's do that. Well, there's Endless, which would be interesting, but not on any of these guys. No. Multi-strike. No. Not interested in any of these. That's a little bit of a letdown. Okay, reduces spells cost by 2. Interesting. This is tough. So, what I could do is reduce the cost of a primitive molder or root seeds and then make one chain. I'm going to do that on that. And magic power and piercing. Oh, really? Sting doesn't have piercing anymore. Oh, okay, so we're gonna fuse Big Sludge with Husk Hermit. Because this way, Husk Hermit has a means of gaining a bunch of damage, and if I can give it multi-strike, it just becomes goofy. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so she does 17, which is not enough. But I'm going to put her down anyway, because she needs to die. Okay, sting him. Primitive mold. Okay, primitive mold again. We get the Husk Hermit. Sacred Wicks. We get Little Fade. Put Little Fade up here. She gets the kill. Sting, sting. Okay, and we'll just do those. Mad damage. I guess this kind of works out. Not exactly what I meant to do, but that's fine. Yeah, if I can get this thing double multi-strike, we're in a very happy place. Let's grab a Purifying Cleanse. We don't have any healing. And I'll grab a Steel Enhancer so I can actually get some max HP. Let's see. What do I need? Do I need a unit at this point? Not overwhelmingly. These two potentially could carry a whole run on their own. Biggest thing is I gotta get rid of the stewards. They're clogging. But what would I modify spell-wise? Not much. I'm actually really happy with what I have. I guess the only thing I would potentially consider is actually reducing their costs, which we do need to do. So let's do that. Let's just make that one real scary. And Permafrost on probably Sacred Wicks, just so I can keep that around for when I need it. Holdover. Kind of want it on Steel Enhancer. Magic Power Consume? No. Alright. Got some more money. Now do we do Magic Power and Consume? No. But what we do is we purge one of the stewards. Okay, grab these. It'd be nice if Little Fade could gain max HP. There's a way that we can do this. There's the Awoken Rail Spike. Now, I could go for the Spike of the Hellhorned or Stygian, but no, we're gonna go for this one. Because I can get crazy draw anyway. And off we go. Okay, barrels explode twice. That's perfectly fine. What's the difference between Permafrost and Holdover? Holdover you draw every single round. Permafrost... Let's see. Just kill that guy. I'm gonna actually put that one there. And we're just gonna start boosting it. Okay, Primitive Mold, get us a Little Fade. Get her up here, both of them die. Keep boosting that. And then I'm just gonna pop the Awoken Rail Spike now. Yeah, I really gotta get rid of the fluff characters that I don't need. Okay, we get Little Fade back. Give her some stats. Keep boosting these boyos. Then you know what? It's actually probably better to just hold on to the stewards. Ooh. They've got haste. I don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna put Little Fade here. That way that clears the gamut. That one there, so that tanks the hit. And so they don't burn out. Okay. She's getting what she needs. But they're still managing to kill her. So in that case, let's put him in front. And just give her the damage. Okay. This one's got piercing. You die. And she solos the boss. Hell yeah. That's exactly what she needs. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, two of these cards are incredible. Hollowed Halls kill friendly units, reform random units to this floor until it exceeds its space. Or Cycle of Life. I feel like I gotta go Cycle of Life. Now there's the Animus of Will, which is an incredible fighter and can do a ton of damage. I'm gonna grab it. Okay. And let's just go for draw. Because I can resummon units constantly, so it'd be better off... We'd be better off actually making one of those really good. So let's go for the Unstable Vortex. We gotta purge the stewards. Because I hate their very existence. Not really, but they're annoying. Okay, so this is bonus stats and slay 3. That's kind of good. I'm gonna grab it just because I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot of other alternatives anyway. So I could go for Big Sludge Husk Hermit. Or we could go for Big Animus of Will. I'm feeling Big Husk. More than Big Will. Because to some degree we're better off... Yeah, we want this one to live. Oh, and I don't have enough money. Well, that was a wash. That's fine. So here's the thing. I'm actually going to get Extinguish for damage and health. And Quick and Endless. That makes this little fade ridiculously good. Okay, Intrinsic or Reduce Cost. Do we give it Intrinsic? Probably. I don't know. I'll think on that one. Okay, so this does not actually give the Animus of Will Sweep and Slay. It just gets Slay in the bonus stats. But that's still pretty good. Alright. It's a wacky build, and it's not quite there yet, but it's decent. It's so nice not having to worry about my units dying. Can I just say that? I mean, I'm gonna say it anyway, but... Now here's the question. Yeah, I'm gonna let him get the kill. Okay. So now she does 65 damage. I'm gonna just put her up there. She gets the kill. Everything is good. Probably should have actually done the Awoken Rail Spike. We'll just put our singular remaining steward there. Okay. So she dies. She gets Cycle of Life. We get Wicklash. Root Seeds. Yeah, in retrospect, we can't really let this one die. I mean, we can. But it's preferable that we don't. Okay. We get a brief respite. Get Little Fade up there. But she won't die. Shoot. Well, in that case, Cycle of Life. But I think she'll still get the kill. Right, because she's quick. Oh, of course. Okay, don't think there's too much I can do with this one. So let's just boost these two instead. Okay. And I think I can just get it that she kills the boss on her own before the boss even attacks. Oh, why did I just let that happen? Whatever, I don't actually care about score. Woo! Hey, that's another spike thing. Extra damage per stack. Reform a unit and apply additional 10. I like that. Let's grab that. Do we get the additional Awoken's Rail Spike? We might as well. Okay. Let's go probably purging and duping. Because I think at this point we want to get rid of the primitive molds. We actually want this one to die a bunch. And it'll be a lot easier with Wicked Blaze. It's a bit of a shame that these are the ones that I reduced the cost of, but you know what? It's fine. And what do we dupe? Another Rogan's Rail Spike. Let's just go silly with that. Oh, hey. Heal, buff, damage. Let's go heal. Ascend, descend, pull. Let's do descend. Increases space or card draw. Let's go card draw. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, what do we got next? Spell Chain. I was waiting for that. Well, what do we put it on? I could put it on the Cycle of Life, but I'm thinking we might want to put it on... I don't know, actually. Maybe on the cheap root seeds. Even more draw. Okay. Gain purge, reduce cost. That's tempting. Let's just put it on the primitive mold. I gotta get rid of it. Okay, so difficulty is even higher, but I think we're okay. Steel Enhancer would have been kind of silly. The main problem is we want Little Wick to die a lot. And so, in retrospect... this is more inconvenient than anything else. Hey, I did get the spell chain correct. So let's just Awoken Rail Spike these two. Okay, do I have... I have a Sting. No, that ain't gonna work. So let's let her get the kill there. And let's let him just kill the Animus of Speed. Okay. So that's so far so good. It's gonna take 29 damage though. Can I mitigate that? We can do the Steel Enhancer. And let's do Wicked Blaze. This way this get... yeah. This gets stronger. Hit him with that. Keep boosting her damage. Oh, I still have a Train Steward. I didn't even notice. Let's just chunk him up there. These guys are all dead, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Get that done. What does she do? not quite enough. Okay, I'm just gonna let her continuously die. As just a little fade again. And then pop the Awoken Rail Spike. Give her some spikes. Give her that. Okay, how's Little Fade looking? Not quite there on the murder side of things. Like, she's getting there. But ain't quite ready. Okay, I don't want to descend anybody, because that'd be super silly. And we have all sorts of crazy draw. Oh, she might actually get a kill on this one. Let's just pop that for even more draw. Okay, do I have my orb? I do not, but I do have Little Fade. It's going to just do tons of damage. Boost her a bunch. Draw more just because I can. There we go. I don't know if she gets the kill, but it's enough. I was wondering why I didn't purge this through the last event. I honestly just forgot it was there. I'm not terribly passionate about any of these. Stealth could be really interesting. Bramble-Ash could be really interesting. But I think I'm gonna just keep ignoring these. Okay. So we could actually go for a unit modification here. Some trinkets could be cool, but Purge Gate, clear my hand out a little bit further. Let's get rid of the Steward. And then honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of one of the root seeds. Just because. And we go Merchant of Steel. We gain quick burnout things. Giving her burnout right off the bat. It's tempting. That's right, no. But we do get big sweep. I can't do it. It's actually a bad idea. We'll just give her some raw damage. Upgrade a unit with 10 damage. Sit with caution. Fine. I should have upgraded her further. Oh well. A big sweep would have been hilarious, but I don't think I actually want it. When played, your champion gains 50% attack. That's really good. I have no idea how that actually functions with her duplication. Wait. Is this going to make her insane? That's a lot of damage. Okay. So we draw a shit ton. Which is good. Okay, so the damage bonus doesn't stick around, but she still remains goofy strong. Okay, so Incant cannot play spells on that floor. But who do we send down? Do we do Little Fade? Who just kills him? And then I'll just put Animus of Will up there. Oh, we can't even hit the boss. I guess that's just kind of inconvenient. Let's see. So Awoken Rail Spike? Yeah, let's just keep popping these. Let's just start Wick Lashing her. Okay. That's kind of good. Boy, she's spooky. Okay, so that's dazed if I put anybody on the floor, but that's fine. I'm just going to move her down by 1. Little Fade up again. Boy. Go Little Fade. Let's just pop the boss. Let's see. Do I do Purifying Cleanse? I might as well. At this point, I'm not going to be bringing her back. Nor do I expect to. Little Fade. What a monster. Okay. Awoken Rail Spike, which, because that costs 3, makes everything cheaper. So actually Split Anvil works really well with this build. And I can just draw whatever I want. Pop that, doesn't really help. Burn out like crazy. Little Fade. Big stabs. Yes. Yeah, the only unfortunate part, to some degree, is we're not going to be able to get her to scale particularly well. But I guess that's kind of fine. Good reboost. Let's just keep boosting Sweet Machine. Unfortunately, Sweet Machine isn't quite getting the rage that we're looking for. Nor does she need it. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It sucks. It's fine. I hate this guy. He is the most inconvenient dude. Holy shit. If only I could get Little Fade multi-strike. Ah, alas. Okay. What else do we even do here? I guess a Wicklash for the dangage. Oh, I should have... Yeah, unfortunately we're not going to survive the first hit here, but that's okay. We kind of don't need to. Let's just go back up here, Wicklash this a couple of times, sting one more time. That boss does too much damage. It's a Little Fade. But that's fine, because we can do Little Fade and Descent. Now Little Fade is ready to go. Who gets the kill? Yeah! The monster. Okay. Now there is Hollowed Halls. Mixed bag there. There's also Adaptive Mutation. Let's actually grab that. And I guess I'll take the energy at this point. We don't need draw. Imagine Mutation on Little Fade. That's what I was thinking. That maybe I permafrost it. If I get the chance. We'll see if I actually get the chance. Get big! Not that it matters. Okay, so I can't do anything else. Let's go for a random Hellhorned. Sure. Doesn't really help too much, but it's okay. Alright, let's go for that. But yeah, adaptive mutation will straight up make her like a 500/500 if I do it right. Okay. So here's the thing. I can technically do that twice. Yeah, let's do it. Not having units to merge, but that's fine. Okay, so the reason why I made that spell chain, and that's perfectly acceptable for me, the reason why I'm making that spell chain... Okay, this is it's okay. There they go. Okay. And that gets me the big sweep, which is gonna hurt like heck. But it's fine. I can switch and then switch back and then potentially have, like, a really goofy full fade. It might not quite work the way I think it's going to. But I hope it will. Okay, then I'm just going to do the Awoken Rail Spike. Go here. Go for the Rage. Go for the Rage on them. Probably should have just put it on the Husk Hermit anyway. You know what? I'm just going to put them up there. Let's see. We're gonna let her burn out. We can at least get her back fairly easily. Oh, she didn't die, did she? That bit sucks. Alright, you get down. Okay, we do have a Wicked Blaze. Otherwise, we just Awoken Rail Spike, which makes everything cheaper anyway. Cycle of Life. Wicklash. Wicklash again. Root Seeds. Wicked Blaze. Gets me the Animus of Will, who's going to burn out, but that's okay. And we wait. Okay, so this is kind of messy. But maybe that's fine. I've got more energy than I know what to do with. Is that all that I had left? I guess so. Wicked Blaze. Alright, Animus of Will's up here. Does plenty of damage. We get Old Magic. So what I'm going to do is move her down. Wicklash. Wicklash. Put this so it does some damage. Guess not that it matters too much. Alright. Yeah, we lose our Rage Sweeper a bit. But maybe that's fine. Okay. Put Little Fade on in the front. Heal them up. There we go. Now they all die. Everyone dies. No survivors. Wicked Blaze. Grab the Husk Hermit. Husk Hermit does their job. Alright, go here. There we go. Sacrificial fun bunnies. Fun buddies? I don't know, words. Birds are tough. Gosh, we didn't actually get the thing that we're looking for. That's okay. Let's just draw a ton the next turn. Holy shit. Alright. Get her down. Steel Enhancer. Cycle of Life. Root Seeds. We're just gonna stack as much as we feasibly can right now. Get him with a Sting. Then we're going to Adaptive Mutation. No. I need more energy to pull that one off. I need to reduce the cost of the Adaptive Mutation by a little bit. Well, it's fine. She's got tons of HP. She just loses the damage a little bit. We need to do that back and forth, but it's still not quite as good as I was hoping it would be. It's still good, but it's fine. Let's grab an Intent on Death. Let's grab a Pyre Grow. Because Pyre Grow works really well for me. Alright. Let's go here. I got more spells that I want to mess with anyway. That's really quite lame. Shouldn't use that word. Let's go with that. Okay, there. Now it's cheap. Cheap enough. Remove, consume. Man, there's two of these that I'd like to remove the consume on. Let's do it on the Awoken Rail Spike just so everything becomes free. And then I can just use it to overdraw. Let's see. Then make that perfect. I could have made the Adaptive Mutate. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's just make it so that heals more. Because we have a critical lack of healing. These are decidedly uninteresting to me. These, on the other hand, are amazing. Can I get all of them? There we go. Perfect. That is everything I could have ever wanted and more. So let's take a look at what I could potentially remove. The answer is actually very little. Like, precious little. So I'm going to be perfectly happy with what I have, and let's take a look at this. Reduce the spell's cost by 2. Honestly, maybe Wicked Blaze? Do we even care? I don't know. Let's just do that on that. And then do I purge your Root Seeds just to get it out of here? Eh. Let's see. Wouldn't Memorial Fund have been ridiculous back at the start with how much we let the flame die? Yes. We would have actually made a fair bit of money, but we still made a fair bit of money. Alright. Well, oh my god, why is she so strong already? What are her base stats? I have no idea. Nor does it matter. Woken Rail Spike, give me everything. Give me that business. Okay. Can't do Wicked Blaze. No cards to draw. Tent on Death. Give her the boost. Give her the boost. Make her Beef Chonk. There we go. Alright. We'll fade again. Beef that. Wicklash. Root Seeds. Steel Enhancer. I'm just going to buff the two of these guys. Hit that because we want none of that business. Okay, little fade. You keep doing your thing. Because ain't nobody ever going to stop you. Especially not like this. Damn. Okay. Woken Rail Spike. Sting. Hold Magic doesn't really change anything. Yeah, so I guess I should have maybe... no. Having Wicked Blaze is still good. I absolutely understand how and why she works now. I mean, boy, is it nuts. You just really have to get her to farm up a little bit of spikes early. But also having Gnarl's Root and Petrified Crucible are just some of the most busted things I've ever seen. Let's see. I'm just gonna... whatever. Especially because we have Mark of a Champion rolling. Like, on top of all of this... it is just criminally unfair to everything involved. Okay. So I'm actually going to pop this one, as opposed to the one that doesn't consume, mainly because I want to get rid of... I want to get rid of every spare card that I can. Just do that. That doesn't do anything. Okay, we've got one sting. Remove that. Will Fade just keep being the monster that you always wanted to be, even though you may not realize it. Let's see. Go here, Wicked Blaze. Open Rail Spike. Now everything is dirt cheap. That guy's nice and spiked up. Quick Lash, Cleanse. Yeah, they'll never burn out. Whew! There she goes. Alright, let's see. Dangage, healing, dangage, health. I mean, effectively, I'm on loop. The nice part is I get to redraw my hand constantly. I'm like, these two are no slouches. They're not amazing, but they're not terrible. Because they're doing like 500 damage to the boss every single time the boss goes by. Is it time? Was that final round? I think so. The only immediate tragedy here is, once again, we didn't get the item that we were looking for. Well, it's okay. Let's just bring her down. I wanted to adaptive mutation her twice. I guess we do it. There we go. Now she is extra beef chonk, even though she has no business being. I guess that doesn't actually increase her... I mean, it massively increases her HP. She's crazy tanky. But it's not quite the same as, like, Hella Rage tank. Bam! She's still insanely good, though. Like, 1125 damage. That's respectably strong. It's beyond overkill. Yeah. Alright. Let's get her down. Pyre Crow, Rage Serum, Root Seeds. We might actually have to revive these guys somewhat on the regular. But you know what? That's okay. Okay. Pop that. Intent on Death. Holy shit, she already does a ton of damage. Root Seeds. Yeah, we do a ton to the Divinity. Alright, little Fade. Who's actually going to die on the spikes, which is a little bit of a letdown, so let's kill that guy, so at least we... Oh. You know what? That's exactly what was going to happen anyway. Okay. We'll fade. Do some damage. How are these guys doing? They're doing okay. Go with the Wicklash. Let's pop this. Get the big hit. Boost their damage kind of equally. Let's see. Old magic again. I think we're good. Okay, so we don't quite kill everybody. Excuse me, sir. You thought you were done with me. I say no. Actually, I could have just... No, I guess I couldn't have killed him. I thought I could have. But no dice. It's fine. Boost, Wicklash, Cycle of Life, Wicked Blaze, which still doesn't do anything. Oh, Little Fate is way more than I was expecting she would be. Like, I figured I'd be able to turn her into some kind of monster tank. I didn't realize I was turning her into this, like, crazy mad bomber that just, like, shows up, takes out two guys, gets stronger, rinse, repeat, until I feel like it's time to set her loose on the universe. I think I actually would kill the boss faster if I just put her on top. Now that I'm thinking about it, and just let these guys actually handle things themselves. I forgot about that part. Because, yeah, these two are strong enough to more or less hold their own. They might get clobbered a little bit. A little bit. Alright, pop her up here. Boss is dead. I'm not even gonna bother. Whew! Yeah, I could have farmed for some more, but, like, why? Why even matter? It's just Edge of Tomorrowing through the dudes. That's a good description. Oh, that was good. I don't know. I love this game. It's so satisfying. And admittedly, so much of that comes from the fact that I refuse to go up Covenant levels. Like, I'm just Covenant 1 the entire time. But it's like the same thing with Slay the Spire. It's like, the base level is just a blast. Everything beyond, after a certain point, you're just kind of like, eh, it's okay. But, whew. Hey, yeah. Damage dealt. Way high. But go figure. She was a beast without even having to be buffed. She just existed, and I just chucked her at things.